There's a quilt on the rocker by the window in my room, faded at the corners like an old familiar tune. There's a Bible on the table with my mama's name inside, pages marked with teardrops from the nights I almost cried. When the world gets heavy, when my heart runs wild, I sit down in the quiet like a worried little child. And somehow in the stillness, when I finally stop the fight, the answer comes and whispers through the cotton and the light. Give me a quilt and a Bible, a little time alone. Give me a prayer in the silence, and a place to lay my bones. Every worry finds a corner, every fear gets folded small, every question meets a promise when I give it all to God. I don't need thunder, I don't need signs, just His word across my lap, and that old quilt wrapped tight. When my soul is barely able, when my faith feels worn and frayed, give me a quilt and a Bible, and I'll find my way. I've had bills on the counter, I've had grief at the door, I've had sleepless nights, walking circles on the floor. I've asked why to the ceiling, I've asked how through my tears. I've begged for just one answer in the middle of my fears. But that patchwork reminds me how broken things can mend, how little pieces gathered can make something whole again. And those red letter pages tell me mercy still remains, that there's purpose in the waiting, and there's grace inside the pain. Give me a quilt and a Bible, a little time alone. Give me a prayer in the silence, and a place to lay my bones. Every worry finds a corner, every fear gets folded small, every question meets a promise when I give it all to God. I don't need thunder, I don't need signs, just His word across my lap, and that old quilt wrapped tight. When my soul is barely able, when my faith feels worn and frayed, give me a quilt and a Bible, and I'll find my way. Some folks run to answers that disappear by dawn. Some folks chase the noise until their strength is gone. But I found a shelter in the soft and sacred things, where a needle tells of mending and the word tells of a king. I have found forgiveness in a verse I've read before. I have found tomorrow when I couldn't find the door. And I have felt Him near me, not loud but strong and true, like loving hands around me in that faded patchwork blue. Give me a quilt and a Bible, a little time alone. Give me a prayer in the silence, I don't know what to do, I'll open up those pages and pull that quilt around me too. A stitch, a prayer, a promise holding stable. Lord, you always meet me with a quilt and a Bible.